Alright, here's an update on this jig. A jig for the jig, I guess I'll put it that way. So what I've done here is filled this negative space, which will keep me from diving in all the way down to the bottom. If I were to go that far, I don't plan on doing that, but that's just kind of a little bit of a safety spot there for me, so that if I do get past this point and drop, I'm going to hit this instead of the edge of the knife. So these are just some facsimiles I made out of oak, 1/8" oak. So you can see that that's going to work pretty good. I can still work on the edge with either my diamond stone or then go to my water stones, which incidentally I spritz a little water on these before I do this, and same with the diamond. So they're just lightly lubricated, I guess. So the other thing that I've been playing around with is this sled to hold the stone so that I can polish the edge this way. And you can hear that hitting that. So if I were to get this out here, it gives me the ability to run the stone over this mahogany instead of having the stone riding on it. I can put a little finish on the back of this, or even just a little wax on both of these, so that this will move nice and easy. It moves great now. And then I can polish that stone, and polish that edge, and if I need to change the angle of this stone to polish the edge, the other thing that I can do is I can I'll just use this ruler as a shim. Now that drops the edge of that stone even more, and you can see once I get that out there on that edge, now I can work that edge that way, and it won't take much. The other thing is, if I wanted to use a different area of the stone, the same principle. If I just use this 1/4 inch of the stone and I want to use more, I can put my setup blocks, brass setup blocks behind this, and that pushes the stone out even further. I can go out to a 1/2 inch, maybe even 3/4, before I have to be concerned about this thing wanting to tip off of there. So I'm looking forward to using this. I'm not going to sharpen any knives right now. They're all done and they're good and sharp. We'll just have to wait till next time, but I think this is going to work really well. The other thing I'm going to do is make a sled for my 12" diamond stones, similar to this, just longer, and that way I can run. If I really have to get after reworking these stones, I can run this 12" stone over, and I've got a 300 or 325, 600, and 1200 grit in this style, 12". So that'd work really well. All right, thanks for watching.